Welcome to Two Poor Artists, where we're poor at sculpting in stone with Donkey Kong, but mostly we're poor at art. My name's Benj.
My name's Isaac.
And I'm Josh, and I'm back, and I'm not in the corner.
That is right, dear viewers. As you can see on your device screen, I mean, if you're the kind of person who doesn't look at their screen during our art YouTube show, then, you know, I get it, because our art is easily the worst.
It's not the reason you should be watching us.
No, but here's the deal. If you're looking on your screen, it's going to look different. In fact, you're going to see, dare I say, color on your screen. And that's not really, you know, on brand with the Two Poor Artists, but there's a reason for it. You see, a new video game has come out this week, Donkey Kong Bananza.
As you can probably
As you can read on the screen. But if you look in the top right corner, you'll notice that this game has included something very rare in the art and video game world. It's included DK Artist.
So we need to give our seal, either of approval or disappointment, on is this real art? Is Donkey Kong a real artist?
Exactly. By the way, are those the two seals? The seal of approval or disappointment? I think it's like approval or disapproval, isn't it?
Nah, the disappointment.
Disappointment.
Yeah. So I don't know if we have the authority to disapprove something.
I think we can
But we
say
definitely
not
can.
art, you know?
Yeah.
But here's the problem. To do this, you know, official artist review, as is, you know, our God-given birthright as poor artists.
And duty.
And duty, it's true, and that's a word for the kids in the audience to snigger at. You know, you're like, snicker.
Well, it began.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Because that's a feature of this game.
it
which is actually
automatically
quite
forces
cool.
you into
Yeah,
art.
If you just sit there and do nothing, it wants you to do art.
Yeah, and that's
It
how
doesn't.
this
It
works.
doesn't start the actual game. No, it starts the art game.
Yes, because as everyone knows, art is the most important thing. Now, as you're probably noticing, this game does not include ballpoint pens,
No.
but it does include a ballpoint chisel.
Yes.
Ballpoint chisel. In fact, you see, we are going to start with this beautiful stone. And as you can see, this game starts you off with Donkey Kong. Although it is possible, I will say this is already a weird off the bat. I know that you can either start with Donkey Kong. Oh, hang on, what did I do? Donkey Kong, or you can start with a banana canvas, or you can start with
Do you want to keep the doctors away?
bananas. Oh no, you mean
There
apple?
you go.
Apple.
There, that's
Yeah,
what I
because
meant.
you know, it's either a monkey or two fruits.
Yeah.
There's
normal
really no
things.
third choice, like, you know, a blank white canvas to
Yeah.
use your ballpoint pen on. They've already limited us to three strange canvases.
Yep.
Now let's go over.
Everyone knows the best shape to start with is not a square or a circle.
Yeah, no,
It's Donkey Kong's face.
this is already
or
making some
bananas.
bold artistic, you know, choices. They're like, no, we don't start art with the canvas. We start with a Donkey Kong's face, or bananas, or an apple. You know, they've just decided those are the three canvases that you're allowed. Now we have some different tools. This is what we call the paint tool, where you can use things like
So we can
white
start
ink.
off with our white.
Now,
canvas.
I will
don't have to
say,
break any
you might be
rules
thinking,
now.
is this a ballpoint pen? Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a circle. Look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a really big.
It's
ballpoint.
leaking ink all over the place is what it's doing.
Yeah.
But totally. Now,
It's extra inked.
I think a better
ballpoint
question
pen.
might be is, can you use black ink? Because I see all these other colors of ink. Oh, there it is. So you can go and you can give Donkey Kong some eyes and a nose and
This is
let's see.
horribly disturbing.
Yeah, see, this is why you shouldn't limit people. This is why you shouldn't limit people to, oh, let's not look back there, to the shape of a monkey.
Rebrush,
You know, 'cause,
but
like-
Donkey Kong.
Hair covers a multitude of sins. Look at his ears. Oh, look at that. He got his ear. It just disappeared into the background.
Why are you just like black painting random parts of it?
Well, I mean, we have a white
like,
canvas with black
so
ink.
much like a creepy mime.
Yeah. Well, he is.
Donkey mine.
Now, this is not going well.
Oh, undo.
Hang on, how do you
Please redo.
reset him?
It's
Is there like a
redo.
reset button? I don't. We've never really done this before now. Oh, what are these buttons? There's the. Oh! Oh, that one's even worse. Oh, it's so creepy!
Oh, that's perfect.
He's climbed up out of hell.
Guys, we
Where
can
they
stop
at?
the video now. That was where it was at.
Okay. So those are
That
horrifying.
was like the Joker.
Why are they so creepy, Nintendo? What else? Oh, you can just turn off
I don't think it's Nintendo's fault that
think it-
what you just did is creepy.
Oh, look, you can make bananas. It's like a hypnotizing mime. I am just really sorry that you had to see that.
Man, we have to go through
I think, okay, so we have some other tools also. I'll demonstrate the next tool. That was the painting with ink tool. You have the add tool. This is where you can, I guess. Oh, I am adding.
Yeah.
It's very small.
How do you add? Oh, you like,
Oh.
you have to scrub. It's like washing the dishes with rocks.
Last
I'm just kinda-
dishwasher
But you're, like,
simulator.
adding.
You're just adding a banana tumor. It's gross. I don't like this tool.
Oh, learn to
You
like
just,
it.
like,
We're using it.
Rub it
My
into
boy.
this, like, what is that? It gave it a pimple.
You should stop this.
This brings us
We
to
make
the
something better,
smoothing.
yes.
Maybe the
maybe you
smoothing
can
tool. I
smooth it
can
out.
smooth out the tumor. This is so creepy. I can't look at the banana anymore. I'm so sorry. Let's just move on to the next model. You know, the apple. The apple. And that brings us to the carve tool. It's where you carve away.
Ooh, that's a lot more science.
That's the, yeah, I like that one a lot more than that. Carve it. Like a worm has made its way into the apple. There's the carve tool, and then back to paint. So those
Yep, that's what you can do.
those are the main options. Because this is an official test of an artistic medium and program, I think we're going to abandon the normal two-port artist rule that you can't erase, in that they have given us an undo button. See, I undoed.
Mhm.
I undoed it. Banana.
What?
And then
Yeah, we're basically
the
going.
lights of hell.
We're basically going no rules.
yeah,
on this
because
one.
we're just giving this a
We're just-
seal
We're just playing it around.
of approval. So we're gonna. Oh, look at that! It like ate the apple. That's. It's really hard not to spin Donkey Kong when you're.
What's the undo?
Oh, that was like Avengers: Infinity War. That was depressing.
Yeah.
So I drew
So
the short
Isaac-
straw.
Yeah, Isaac's is going first.
I have to go first, and not only that, I have to start with the banana model. We figured
Yeah.
there's three
Since
of
there's
us,
3 of us, 3 models. That's how we're playing fair.
and as you
And
can
by
tell,
playing
this
fair,
is-
we mean Isaac is in a way worse state than us.
it's so true in every way. So like, here's the deal. I'm not gonna just like paint these bananas, and by paint I mean draw on with it.
Here
You're
we
just- you're
love
just gonna-
modeling.
You're just gonna say they're bananas, and
I mean,
that's
like,
what you made.
I could just color them black and white.
Color
And
them black and white. And
call it
say
a day,
They're
but-
bananas.
I don't think that's a true test of
Mhm.
this art program. Like, if we're gonna test it to see if like, do the Chupu artists approve of this being a way you can create art
Right.
other than ballpoint pens on white paper?
Mm-hmm.
We have to go. Well, I have to try to make this something that isn't bananas. I think.
Right.
I'm
That makes
using.
sense.
You haven't played the Nintendo Switch 2 yet, or Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm using the controllers of the Nintendo Switch are called Joy-Cons because they bring you joy.
Is that why?
It's conditional joy.
That's very opposite.
Joy-Con,
Benj
like,
does not
you know.
like them.
Benj doesn't like
I mean,
the Joy-Cons.
Switch 2
Joy-Con
is
2s are a little bit better.
than
But one of them you use like a computer mouse,
I'm
which is...
gonna make this
Oh,
a
look.
little bit bigger for us.
There's another computer mouse. Hello. Hello, computer mouse. Oh, that
wow.
changed everything.
Now the screen's bigger.
Now you're like, well, it looks exactly the same, guys.
Me and
Yeah.
Benj actually couldn't
For
see
you,
this.
it's
guy,
always
it's all
on
the
full
same.
screen.
Could
But
see the
now,
screen.
instead of looking at a tiny screen inside the screen, we're looking at the whole
Okay,
screen.
so
Amen.
I'm going to try to turn this into something that isn't bananas.
Okay.
Because if you're going to start with a canvas, you can't just be like, guess what, guys? I drew a canvas. You know, like that's a little... I mean, there are artists who do that and make so much money.
Mm-hmm.
And by artists, we mean like, they're not really.
Right.
They're fake. That's the worst kind of artist, actually, is the one who tries to make a blank canvas and sell it.
Mhm.
And then you're even worse if you're the kind of person who's like, that's exactly what I've always been looking for. How many millions are you requiring of
Yeah.
me?
Well, I mean,
Jeeves, pull a car around. Get my
I
briefcase
wouldn't,
full
I
of
wouldn't,
bills.
I wouldn't complain if like they were doing that for us.
No, seriously, we don't accept cash, though. We accept hotels.
Yes.
If you're like, Jeeves, pull the limo around. I'd like to get my key to the hotel out.
Mm-hmm.
And give it to these fine young lads.
Yeah, because of their Donkey Kong.
Because of their
art.
donkey. Alright. I can dream, can I? Alright, so where do we start? Do we start carving?
I think you can start wherever you want.
Like, what do
Call
I turn?
him John,
oh,
'cause he's starring the car.
oh, I'm starting to see it. You see, because at Two Poor Artists, we have...
George.
I'm sorry, Josh. I'm not used to you talking when you're in the room. Usually you're just
I'm
sitting
trying to make
silently in the
jokes, but I'm
corner.
having brain farts on who people
like,
are.
you can go back to your corner and just like...
No.
curl
you
up in the
guys,
fetal position like you
that's
normally
okay.
do.
You guys start with whatever your heart's desire.
You sure you don't have anything more important to say that the viewers definitely want to hear? Okay.
What's it?
So
Yeah, monkeys don't cramp. 3 bananas a day. Just
oh, you're
before-
saying that
that's
bananas help with
because-
cramps.
Yeah, potassium.
Do no bananas. I hope bananas don't ever cramp. If I ever like go to peel a banana, it's like, oh, Charlie Horse. It's like, it's like a demon banana. You got to kill it with fire. But
Right.
also, if a monkey comes up to me and is like, oh, I have a Charlie Horse.
But monkeys never cramp.
Do you think monkeys get cramps?
How would we even know?
You ask. Like, you teach it sign language for
And then
cramp.
you-
I think they're one of the only animals you can ask.
they would have to know what a cramp is.
Yeah, well.
So they would have to have a cramp for you to even explain the concept of a cramp to them.
I mean, we don't like test on animals in this modern and sophisticated age.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we do, but like not in America.
We
We probably do. But I feel like you
Probably
could
not
like,
on monkeys,
I feel like you
though.
could hook a monkey up to those like electronic
Mm-hmm.
things people put on themselves to like massage their own muscles.
Yeah, those feel
Right.
great.
I hate those things. First of all,
I think I like
I don't like the feeling of being electrocuted, unlike some people. But like, if you were like able to hook up an electrode to a monkey and like give it a Charlie horse, then he'd be like, "That's a cramp. If you ever feel this again, tell me."
Let us know.
You know. But again, that sounds inhumane, and the Two Poor Artists do not approve of inducing monkey cramps.
Right. No, not
Yeah.
monkey cramps.
Not monkey cramps.
Like,
Zebra
maybe
cramps.
maybe a rat.
Oh,
Or-
I went way bigger. Rat cramps.
yeah.
Do people care about rats?
I
Yeah, they
don't-
do. I think it's like
there
the
must be someone. that
I think
cares
it's always
about
like
rats.
when people are like, "Why are they experimenting on bunnies? We like bunnies."
Yeah, but like
There's
no
certain
one's,
animals everyone's
no one's
like.
complaining about rats.
People are
right?
like, "You tested your bug killer on roaches? Don't you know? I'm a big fan."
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they care.
No.
Like, what do you test?
People probably care about rats. Some
do you-
people must.
But,
Like roaches.
I think if you
roaches
could,
don't even have a central nervous system, so it doesn't even count as.
I think if you can
hurting them.
buy poison to kill it at
Mhm.
Walmart, people don't actually care.
Right.
There's rat killer in Walmart
Yeah, true.
on the shelf, and no one. You don't see like PETA like protesting the rat killer aisle. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, there's some animals that just need to die. You
Mhm.
know, roaches, ants,
Rats.
and rats. That's
termites.
termites. Yeah, you don't see too many termite activists.
No.
Protect the termites.
Yes. Let them eat your house.
Yeah. Like all the activists have just like termite-ridden houses
Mhm.
for relocating termites to their own house.
The worst.
Yeah, it would be the worst. Okay, but here's the deal. I think I already see a drawing forming here. Because, yeah, because I have to.
Wait, you gotta paint it white first.
I don't know. I think I have to. I think I'm gonna add to it a bit first.
Aww.
Because on this channel, we're rather famous, if I dare say, for our signature styles of art.
Mm-hmm.
You have nose first style.
Right.
I have a style called mangled hand, which, you know, it's like my whole style, but it includes the fact that I'm incapable of drawing hands. I mean, both of us are, really.
Right, yeah.
And both of us often do nose first. But the point is,
Mine's
you know,
in the
on our
corner, by the way.
tombstones, it's going to say, you
In the
know, the
corner
2-4
style.
artists.
Mine. My style. I'm just telling the fans my style's in the corner.
Oh, in the
It's
corner
name of
style.
his style.
That's the
Yeah, it's the style that no one's ever seen. Because,
in the corner breathing style. Demon Slayer.
Oh, yeah. There's a fun anime reference for the,
You're welcome.
you know, our core audience is like moms in their 40s to 50s. None of them know what you just said.
My mom likes Demon Slayer. She thought it was pretty okay.
Your mom watches Demon Slayer.
Well, episodes with me, it was fine.
Oh, okay. Well, I you know, your mom's different.
But she's a cool cat.
I'm gonna try
She's
to
not
do.
a cat, though. She's
Kid- like, okay.
He's a human. Our mom, on the record, our mom is a human.
I don't. Oh, look, I can drag it around. Look at that, I can make it dance. Cha 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 cha. Sorry, I'm learning what I can do. That's important before you
You
start.
should probably start because all three of us have to.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, so
Forge an image
I'm gonna
from
try to make.
stone.
I'm gonna try to finish this hand that's already been created.
giving himself
You see the three? Do you see the 3 fingers? And if you're like, those don't look like fingers, they look more like fingers than anything we usually draw. So I'm gonna see if I can
Is it
add.
going to be like a hook hand?
Let's see if I can add another finger.
Is this going to be a thumb or?
Nah, that's definitely just.
Oh yeah, it could be a thumb. That would be. All right, well I'm done. It's
right, what's
so
the pinky?
gross. Why is it? Why is it so lumpy? Oh, I know why it's lumpy. Because I can use the smoothing tool.
Yeah, that's probably what that tool's there
It
for.
makes smaller lumps, doesn't it? Did that help?
Yeah, a little bit.
I think that almost looks like a joint there. Look at that fingernail. Buff it. Polish it. Mark it for D. Look at that. Oh. It made it longer somehow. Smoothing
Yeah,
it.
you smoothed it out.
I'm gonna have to. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. These look too much like bananas.
Mm-hmm.
If your fingers look like bananas, you gotta. Why is the smoothing tool like? You want it to look wrinkly? I don't know. Yeah,
I
I
think
gotta.
it's still like assuming that this is like stone.
Oh yeah, like I get that. I'm not trying to. I'm not gonna say that stone is like a good art medium because it ain't. But I'm gonna just try to smooth out these.
This.
What do you call the creases on a banana?
I don't know. I don't think they have a name. But this guy thing is a little bit webbed.
Well, maybe we can. Oh, it is quite webbed. Yeah, we'll get there. Don't worry. Gotta look on the palm a little bit. This is, I guess, the wrist. Maybe hang on. Let me go back and try to add to the wrist. It's so weird how you have to like rub it into existence. Like it's. I don't like it. I don't like this. It's like some weird science experiment. Oh, it's working. It's working. I think I've reached maybe the end of the canvas area. That's okay. I'm gonna fill in right here. Oh.
French.
It's a very French hand. You know the style. Fill in. Look at that.
It's very. I mean, it definitely looks way more like a hand now.
It is interesting how you get to the edge and it's
It's
just
just like
it
cut off.
flattens it. Like, why
Yeah.
is there an edge? Huh? I don't want there to be an edge.
That it's just a point on the disappoitment
Yeah.
scale.
I mean, I guess you get to the edge of a canvas.
yeah, like
So, can't really. Maybe if I try carving some. Give it some shapeliness. Like a woman.
Um,
carvable.
Josh, you have been in the corner. I've talked about this before. It's just
Yeah, but it's disappointing every time.
Oh.
I just don't have a
Oh, it's so mangled
to
looking.
say anything.
Okay, so how do I make this tool? Oh. I'm removing the webbing like a skilled surgeon.
I think we were just notified that someone's playing Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, it happens. Shout out to Peter, my brother, who's apparently playing Super Smash Bros. Instead of doing art like he should be. Peter, I'm disappointed. Go get yourself a ballpoint pen and a piece of paper and make up for the... Oh, okay.
Ooh, actually.
I don't know if that... I did great. It did something. Well, I had
You
to
might
start...
need to like smooth it out.
I had to start with bananas, guys. Just keep that in mind when you're, starting with perfectly normal shaped canvas.
Who started with a perfectly normal shaped canvas?
Not I, said the Donkey Kong. Okay. How far does this... the webbing is thick here. It's like a duck hand.
I think you're going deeper on this side.
Oh! Let's not look back there. I'll just have to go deeper back here.
Mangled hand. That's what we
I
like
realize you
here.
can just hold it now.
Back when the hand is mangled.
It's like an automatic.
You may want to like smooth.
Well, we'll get to the smoothing. This thumb has been... This is what I imagine. You know how your parents growing up are like, don't stick your hand in the garbage disposal? This is like the poster child.
I don't know if parents.
I think parents
have to.
I think parents have to say it at least once.
Maybe.
I remember,
like kids.
But if they got this guy to say it,
yeah.
man, the fingers are so
First
fat.
time I heard
Why
that
are they
garbage
so fat?
disposal,
You think
thought
I can?
it
I wonder if I can
was
carve
trapped.
away.
That is what the carving tool potentially could do. Could also just like.
I don't like art where
I
you
was
have
like
to, where
4 though, so
subtracting
don't
from it is
blame me
part
for
of the
that.
game. You know, I'm an adding man. If I had to pick a favorite algorithmic, if all those adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing. What are those called? They're called
Function.
yeah.
No.
If I had to pick a favorite button on a calculator, that's better. I would pick the adding, not the subtracting, because just look. Look at what happened.
Weren't you also complaining about the adding?
Every time you use stone as a medium, like, you have to subtract, right? Because everyone's like, I'm going to start with a block of stone. And you don't, like, and then I'm going to super glue more stones to it, Like, that doesn't happen.
But on this, it lets you
Yeah, but
add rock.
when you have to start with bananas, you have to subtract. Oh, gosh, it's so much worse. I've hurt this person.
Luckily, it's
I
not
think
person.
you-
It's
I
bananas.
think you need to use the
Smoothing?
smoothing
And
tool.
rock.
Okay. Although, if I was going for mangled hand style, I mean...
You got it down.
Oh, look at that.
Well, it's not mangled when you smooth it. That's not your style.
When you say it's not mangled, like, what do you mean? by
Yeah.
that?
Your style's not smooth in hand.
Yeah, this is
It's
true. This is
style.
almost cheating.
Oh,
That's what today's video is all about.
This is just like...
breaking all
This
our
is just
rules.
like, make your weird art look better button. Like, this is not... I don't even know if we should be using this smoothing tool. It's helping. It's like... It's unfair, like using hair in our art.
No, I think this is
That
probably better than
grossness down
hair.
there. You think this is what plastic surgeons do? They're just
They
like,
just come with the smoothing tool.
tool. Take those wrinkles right off, Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, I mean,
It
it looks
doesn't look
handed,
good,
right?
but it looks like a hand. It looks more like a hand than bananas now.
Oh, hang on. I think there's one other thing. Maybe I have to. I also have issue with it being add and carve. Those are not opposites. Those are not antonyms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Zoom
but
in. I'm gonna add.
carve makes sense.
You remember when you and I learned about palm reading?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it one of those. What do you call it? Artistic lines.
I don't think that was one of those.
The one that those charlatans say means you're more artistic.
I didn't think there was.
We don't have one. Now I gave it a
There-
flux.
there's
Actually,
the fame.
I've accidentally given it a flux capacitor. And I'm cool with that. Flux capacitor. And back here.
Okay, that's what the lines on my hand
Yeah,
look like.
back here.
What is this?
You. Oh. I have to become French when I'm doing this art. That's an 8. Can you tell?
Why? Why is there an 8?
There's a flux capacitor on one side. Now I'm gonna make another 8. Like an 88. Like 88 miles per hour. And 88.
Right.
Flux capacitor.
Now are you gonna?
Now we paint
it.
Yeah. There's two things occurred to me. Number one, okay. All nice and white. The only way this has a chance at being art, you know? Black and white.
Yeah, because it wasn't art before. Now, before it was like weird stones.
I don't know that it still counts as art. I'm not sold on that idea, but this will give it hope. You know, because it's sitting there wishing to be art, wishing to get our stamp of approval. And this is the only way it has a chance. Not black and white. It can't be art. Just understand that.
Right.
We are fully against colors.
Ooh, those 8s actually look like 8s
Now it potentially could be art.
And those of you at home that are like, "Where's the 5th finger?" Have you watched our channel?
Yeah, we don't
Drawing
draw.
5 fingers is excessive.
Have you ever looked at a hand? 5 fingers is too many.
Yes, it is.
The sound of the paint.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
White
Walt.
delicious.
The paint is not the best.
Sorry
sound.
for that action.
Yeah,
It
no-
might not be delicious.
No ballpoint pen makes
Right.
this sound unless it's sick.
No, but this one clearly is. Look at how it's.
So why?
Ooh, this is a real test where can Isaac draw circles.
I think my handwriting is actually better in Donkey Kong Bonanza than it is normally in real life. I don't think it's gonna look like an 88 anymore. Well, I mean,
Yeah, it does.
not
Yeah.
They're
bad.
connected.
now paint the fingernails.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's right.
looking like a rapper these days.
Uh-huh.
Or his name.
Yeah,
Or
right there.
Fingo, the rapper.
Where's this fingernail? Hang on. It's somewhere. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. Let's take a look at the final product.
Oh.
You can hardly tell it used to be bananas. You know? That
Yep.
that is a I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not going to make a final verdict or anything, but flux capacitor hand, you know?
Yeah, exactly what you were going for.
It
I'm
is.
sure.
You know, when I sat down, I was like, you know what I'm going to draw today? Flux capacitor hand. How do you
Dirt.
save this?
Save.
Oh, there. You press the save button.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
saved.
All right.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm just going to go back to the title screen just to make sure I don't accidentally save over it. And in case you forgot what game we were playing, Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Now you're giving it to Josh?
Giving it to Josh.
Yeah.
Well, I've never
So-
been... I feel like I'm so relieved to be done with that.
So before we started, Isaac figured out what the controls were a little bit for us,
Enough to explain what they were.
Yeah.
but that
Right.
also means Isaac is the only one that has touched.
I mean,
The
I
Switch
did it.
two
I did it for
controllers.
like
We
it was
don't own
like
this
60
one
seconds.
yet.
It was. I wouldn't. I will say it didn't really help. You just hold it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
But
trying-
me and Josh have not
Oh boy.
used the
Alright,
Switch
so
2.
you're not using the.
No,
Yeah.
this
Oh,
is
yeah, you
not
haven't-
my model.
Hold the minus button over there.
Minus. Oh.
Excessively violent. It's
this
like somebody
one-
took a
that one-
stone of Donkey Kong and took it out to the
Alright.
shooting range.
So my model, I chose-
There's Infinity War again.
Yeah, Mr. Stark, I'm not.
There it
feeling so
is. Now, are you just gonna paint the apple, or I mean,
No,
sorry,
of course
ink up the apple and
No.
call it a day?
good. No,
Yeah.
of course not.
Like a white apple with a black stem, or
No.
a black apple with a white stem?
What? Well, what we're doing?
What color are you gonna paint the apple butt?
Hey, well, obviously, the apple is one, it's not gonna be an apple, but
Oh, it's
I'm
not.
done with
Okay,
it.
so you're gonna go.
Oh, yeah,
You know, it's a shame, Benj, that you don't get the apple actually, because I feel like you could have just turned it on its side, and that stem could have been the nose.
Mm-hmm.
like,
yeah, you're right.
you know,
I
all-
stole this from
just-
them.
All apples are nose first.
But I'm making this. An
You've
all-
turned it into a banana.
I think it's well established
Oh, it's
that the apple is the
like
best.
a little floating there. Still.
Yeah, it's weird.
I think it's definitely true that the apple's the easiest
Yeah, this
because
thing
it's
that
basically a circle once
Yeah.
you do a few things to it.
And everybody
Yeah.
knows that a
Well,
canvas is
luckily-
basically a flattened out circle.
yeah.
That's what I'm doing. I'm making it a
Flattened
circle
out apple.
first.
Well, I mean, it's closer to that than a Donkey Kong or a Bananas.
You know which one wasn't easy to start with? A bananas.
A bunch of bananas.
Oh,
Oh no,
it's just a tumor apple now.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna need to use the smoothing tool.
Okay, yes, I will be. So, guys, as you know, Donkey Kong has been featured in all of Mario's.
What is that?
sports
It just
videos.
looks like somebody.
Don't ask me
It's like
questions
somebody
about what
pooped
it is.
on the
Okay,
apple.
Kate,
Oh.
Kate, this will turn into something.
I mean, it's not an apple
let me
anymore, but I don't
explain-
know if that's better.
Let me explain what I'm going to be trying to do here.
Okay,
I'm gonna
yes,
make,
please.
As we know,
Help
Donkey
paint this.
Kong becomes
image.
like the strongest in all of the sports video games. And because of that, he's pretty darn good at sports.
Do we know that? Like, is that an established?
Well,
Are there?
either him
It
or
would,
Bowser.
it would make sense.
So what are the sports video games that feature Donkey
You know,
Kong?
Mario,
like
Sonic
Mario.
at the Olympics, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, Mario Golf.
Mario Soccer.
Mario Kart. He's the strongest.
Baseball.
I don't know. There's no such thing as strong.
No, they
karting.
do have strong in karting.
Oh, do they? Okay.
They have like a weight class, and the smaller things
I think
get
he's
knocked
just
farther.
heavier.
Yeah, but he's also strong. Like he knocks the people farther when he hits them.
Because he
maybe.
plays
Him
all
and
the sports
Bowser.
along with his buddies. I'm gonna make an all sports ball.
What do you guys think the best Nintendo sports game is? I think it's golf or tennis. I think Mario Tennis for N64 pretty good.
I mean, I never like that one.
Unless
was
you're
pretty
counting
good.
kart. I didn't really think of racing as a sport.
Yeah.
But
If kart counts, maybe Double Dash.
We're gonna try.
I never really liked any of the sports games.
I
Though.
didn't say which one was like a good game. I said which one was. Oh,
Yeah, like
you've
I-
basically made a lion at this point with an afro.
the
So
golf,
Oh, this
the
is gonna be
golf,
the
the
football
golf
side.
one
I know
for
they didn't have
GameCube
football.
was pretty good.
Which one for games?
The golf one.
You know, Strikers, the
Yeah.
soccer one was really good too.
Like golf is horribly boring in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
but Mario Golf
Yeah.
not bad. It's the same thing with like tennis. Like tennis is pretty boring.
Mm-hmm. Tennis is significantly less boring to watch than golf, though.
Yeah, that's very true. But neither of them are particularly fun to play. Which is why I think in a way Nintendo sports games have ruined some real sports. Like they have that what was the soccer one?
Strikers.
Strikers. Yeah, they just put that on Nintendo Switch too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's good.
And that was like it made soccer worth playing.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much as like
Not as much as any other
Yeah.
actually good game.
this is true. But like if you know there's those people who buy video game systems just to play sports games. Like I've never understood that. Josh, you used to be that kind of a person.
Sorry, I still am. I play 2K. Hey, I've been playing Final Fantasy though, but
Yeah, he
that one's
doesn't.
fine.
He doesn't just play
Yeah,
sports
but
games.
Josh,
NBA 2K is not.
You've now you made it look slightly better and now it's just looking worse. You also said something that I need to point out. You said this is going to be the football side
Yeah.
of it.
The football side.
What does that mean?
You-
And how is that a football?
You know,
You also said it's based off of the Mario sports game. I don't think there is a Mario
there is not.
football.
Nintendo.
There
I
might
meant,
be.
I meant soccer. Mario soccer. What did I say?
No, yeah.
But yeah, but
Chilling.
he said this is the football
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
side.
no, there's
I'm
no.
just making a football side because maybe I want.
There was
Nintendo
Mario
to be making a
basketball. Why have they never done a Mario football?
Yeah, like they almost have to have.
Yeah, right.
Because there's baseball, there's basketball, there's soccer.
They did Olympics, which just had a whole bunch of things, but you know it's not in the
Japan,
Olympics.
Does Japan hate football?
Is it one of
American
those? Is it one of
football?
those things where it's like, yeah, because it's made in Japan, they're like, well, no one in Japan is gonna buy this game. 'Cause
Right.
Why?
Like, I mean, because they love baseball, obviously.
You know what I find funny
And
about
basketball.
the
Okay, this is-
Mario
this is
soccer game?
sort of-
The Mario soccer game in most of the world is called Mario Soccer. But when it came to America, they renamed it Mario Strikers because it was cool sounding. And they're like, if we name it Mario Soccer, not a single American.
We're getting somewhere, boys. We're getting
Yeah.
somewhere.
Except that we're also the only ones
I'm gonna
that
need
call
to move
it
on to the next sport.
soccer.
Here. Sorry, guys. This will be the football side. This is the football side. Next.
Are you sure that's not the nose?
I'm sure.
This, especially the color and everything, this just looks like this just looks like
No,
some
this
weird
is
old
not-
guy.
This is not another Mario game, but it should be because it's a lot like football.
You've spent 10 minutes on this now, and it's
I'm
just
sorry.
the same thing over and over.
Yeah, well.
You
okay.
carve it out, it looks gross. You smooth out, it looks slightly less
Well,
gross.
here we go. Frisbee side. Because we all know.
I don't know if you've ever seen a frisbee.
Why did a word stick to that?
Oh no.
That's not a frisbee, man. It's just like
I'll just keep adding until it's a frisbee.
it's just like a pickle. Two.
Oh no.
No, this is the coral reef side.
It's
See, if you and I wanted to draw a frisbee, it wouldn't look like a frisbee. But
Right.
you could point at it and be like, that's a frisbee. And people would be like, okay. If you say, you point at that and say, this is the frisbee side, no one's going to believe you.
No, they'll believe me, and I'm crying.
If you're like, that's the frisbee
Alex
side of the apple. Like, what does that even mean,
I
man?
don't know.
the side of an apple.
It's not an apple though.
It still has an apple. It still has an apple butt.
Hey, I can get rid of the apple button.
It doesn't have a stem anymore.
But some apples don't have stems.
I just realized.
You go to the grocery
They don't.
store and there's a bunch of apples, and sometimes they have stems, sometimes they don't. But you know what they always got?
Well, they always have the spot for the stem though. The indent.
All right, time to smooth it.
Have you ever seen Indian fry bread, Josh? Because this is just the Indian fry bread
Oh,
side of the apple. I don't know that this art medium is capable of creating a frisbee
Yeah. We'll do
out of an apple.
We'll do the best we can.
I think you've reached
I
the
think
edge,
you've reached
too.
the edge, yeah.
If I have. Okay, smoothing.
I think you might have to carve, man. Like, to make that frisbee shaped. Frisbees are round, aren't they?
It's just but
It's like the boomerang side. And I use the word boomerang very loosely.
It's just getting cut out like it continues
This is
past the
the
canvas.
slice of pizza side. Like,
there we go.
what do you mean you go? First of all, barely. This kind of looks like an apple fritter side. The apple fritter. Oh, God. Which I'm cool. Apple fritter coming out of an apple, and whatever that mole, that gross growth in the corner is. Oh, you've just made a plateau.
Frisbee's.
Are you just trying to like round it out?
Yeah. Okay, I can't move the joystick. Oh, I do. Sorry. Okay. Guys, these float, which is I think pretty darn cool.
Yeah, they do seem to be floating.
Oh my goodness.
I thought you were gonna round it out, but it doesn't
Yeah,
seem like
well,
you're doing that.
I think this is an appropriate time to bring this up, and you and I, 2 Easters ago, spent an entire day, trying 3D modeling.
Right.
And
yeah, we did that.
it was the worst thing we've ever done in
No,
life.
the worst
as
thing
artists.
we ever did was you combing the hair.
I will admit that was I still think about that sometimes. But this 3D modeling, if you can call it that, this 3D-ish art type medium, if we're gonna even call it art, which the more Josh does this, the less convinced I am I can give it any seal of approval. But it's much easier than the
Yeah.
3D modeling we were
It
doing.
definitely is like less powerful.
And there's no hair tools.
Yeah. So yeah, there's no combing of the hair for hours.
Okay, we're gonna come back to the.
Oh, Josh. What is this supposed to be? Can you like
all
just
sports ball,
and
football,
all-
frisbee,
an all sports ball?
baseball, soccer.
If you just told me that
Baseball,
was like
soccer.
a popped basketball, maybe.
Okay, we're gonna start.
Well, I mean, paint covers,
How do you zoom out?
or sorry,
And
ink
covers a
the
multitude of
sins.
Maybe when you paint that as a frisbee, we'll be
Yeah.
like, oh yeah.
Yeah, obviously that's just a.
I get
frisbee.
that it has a straight edge, but it's I've seen a frisbee sawn in half. It's like, okay, so I will give you this. It kind of looks like a frisbee that was sawn in half,
Amen.
and you just stuck the round
Oh,
side
good.
into
Perfect.
the ball.
You're, nope, that's it. That's where we're going.
See, this is where we excel as artists.
Because
Explanation
the
of what.
the canvas
This
end.
is why you guys are the pros. Okay, the bowl, that's happening.
It is gone. It's no longer an apple.
All right.
What sport gets blessed with this side?
I don't know. Golf.
Golf?
It has like
Okay,
divots.
we're gonna start painting it.
Oh yeah, golf. Yeah, you
Dimple-
need golf.
the dimples.
Yeah, you need to make a golf. You said golf. All the golf fans that watch are
That's
expecting.
true. There you go. All right.
I mean, there you go.
No,
As if
no.
it's done.
No.
You have to make a golf ball. It has to have the divots. It has to have all of them.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot about the lighting on mine.
Oh yeah, you never did.
Man, that's okay. I think it spoke for itself, and we got to see all the lighting with Mime Kong.
Yeah. The worst.
I'm playing through Donkey Kong Bonanza on my black and white television set
Mm-hmm.
because it's ruined for me otherwise.
We're not using it for this.
No,
But
we need to give it an honest review
yeah.
for the average viewer. Yeah. No. But oh.
This is just all. Hopefully nobody has that. What's it called? Like the trip.
Oh yeah. I'm starting to develop it.
Tripod phobia.
So in the next hour, while we wait for Josh to finish the, what is that? That's
Golf.
not a golf ball. It's just.
The whole ball is a.
Oh, why? It's like a pig nose with too many holes.
Amen.
It's like a alien pig. It's like a tennis racket side. Which are you? So is the theory that you would use this ball
To do it.
for football and then
And then frisbee.
turn around and hit it with the golf club
Yeah.
and then throw it as a?
Frisbee, yeah.
I mean, that's the one people are gonna be like, "Are you sure?" And
Well,
Yeah, it will fly.
first
just
of all,
like
you
a
said
frisbee.
every
golf
sports.
side.
It's like you said
Done.
every sports ball. I didn't realize frisbees were a ball.
All right. Well,
Mhm, they are.
luckily, every other
Obviously.
ball in the universe is round.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
frisbee's not a ball.
you're gonna like?
But
Paint,
it
are
is
you gonna?
round.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
ink it to look like a basketball or like
Yeah,
a?
we're gonna. Yeah.
So it's painting time, is what
It's
you're
painting
saying.
time because my time is almost up.
Yeah. Painting time. If you zoom out, you can paint more.
Yes, because this doesn't understand brush and ballpoint pen sizes. It just understands: are you closer to it, or are you farther away?
Yeah. 'Cause
You missed a little.
that's how it works when you're.
It's a lotto.
That's how it works when you're using ballpoint pen. The farther away you are from the paper, the bigger the.
Oh, I forgot to smooth it
Yeah,
out.
if we
One whole
stood really
side.
far away from the paper while we were drawing, it would just be completely black.
Mm-hmm.
That's why everybody has to get really close to the paper with their ballpoint pen.
Yeah. so
Almost, you mean
that's-
you basically have to
that's
touch
fine.
it with the pen.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's too big of an area.
That's science.
Yeah. That's what that is.
I'm proud of mine. We're gonna do this. It's party. There we
It just looks like a snow-covered mountain,
Mm.
and I think that has to do with the texture. Something we. Oh gosh, that
No,
part.
don't smoothen the divots.
Yeah.
That's the most important part about hitting it with the golf club.
Yeah. You need the wind resistance.
I want to show this to someone one day
No,
and be
no.
like, you have 10,000 guesses to guess what piece of sporting equipment that side is.
10,000 in May.
No, they will not. They will just give up. Like after
As
2.
most should when I do art.
They're like, is it a
All right.
well, it's kind of
You
looks
changed the
like
color.
yeah, and then that's
Oh wait, I'm not even on. There we go.
if you had said like medieval stone throw,
Right.
you know, the classic game
Yeah.
of the Olympics.
Zoom in. We gotta make these divots look like divots.
They look. You mean? Oh. That actually helps in a strange way.
It's all about shading.
I think they've gone from like
This is
blemishes
this is
to
shading is
proper
part
divots.
of
See all that ink flying around? Makes me happy.
Yeah.
Makes me smile, makes me happy. Shout out to Flight.
You can't just give shout out to the thing that birds do.
No,
Shout out to
Concept of flying.
y'all.
shout out to walk.
No, it's
Benj, you try one.
it's Flight React.
Shout out to swimming.
yeah.
All right. See,
We've covered all the basic mobile.
Yeah, the major
all right. This
land, air, and water.
volleyball.
Okay, I have now.
What's the fire?
I have now
movement?
decided. Okay, can you hang it? Pause for a second. Go back to the front where it has the.
volleyball.
Go back to that.
You just hit this side.
It's like a
volleyball.
Go back to the
Whee!
divot side and just look at it. Turn it. Keep like. Oh, you missed a little bit of the white in the back. I'm just realizing.
Oh, look at that. Yep.
Yeah. This looks just like a horrifying alien. Like that's the closest thing I can say.
And then what's so awesome is the volleyball goes into basketball.
I didn't realize basketball lines are so much thicker
Yeah.
and also very similar to baseball. I've never seen somebody just like fill in something and be like, it's all lines.
But the football is going to be all black with the white laces. I'll do football.
When I said earlier that ink covers a multitude of sins, that
with Josh.
that was okay.
This is why
You
I'm
said
in
it,
the
man.
corner, guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
why
like
don't
we tried.
normally
We
let
tried.
them.
It could totally have been the 3 poor artists, but then Josh does art.
I don't know how
I will
passed our
say
class in college.
though, using this medium of art, and I'm doing heavy air quotes when I say art, it doesn't lend itself to things looking good. You know?
Very, very true.
So yes, Josh is terrible at this, but is it really Josh's fault? Yes, it is.
Yeah,
But
very
it's also yeah, when you said laces, you really nailed it.
We're gonna restart. Guys, thank you for having me on the episode where you can make mistakes. And I've made every mistake. So, oh no.
When you said an all
Oh no! I'm forgetting controls here.
yeah, that's another thing. You know how many controls there are with a ballpoint pen?
Ballpoint pen.
There's like up and down, and that's it. You just move. You're it's one hand. It's just move, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's no zoom. Well, actually, there is. We talked about that. There's zoom and move.
Yeah.
You're close,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to be close, or else it's just all ink,
Just all, yeah.
swimming in ink. It's like day one.
Football. All right, guys.
It
I'm almost
keeps
done.
looking
Don't
like
worry.
different
And
aliens.
what goes right next
Like
to
every
football?
angle of this is just a different alien.
Yeah, what does go right next to football?
Football. of course.
Dominoes.
You know, soccer. We call it soccer. And
I can feel the British ready to protest.
the British first named it soccer.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
I meant more because of what you're making it look like. Like that.
Soccer. You kick it this.
I get that the British named it soccer and then gaslighted America into being like, what are you guys calling it soccer for?
Just
You mean like the
because
word you invented, Britain?
Just because we called it soccer, and you guys all started calling it soccer, and then we changed it back.
It was legitimately
Like
like
soccer,
it was legitimate, right? They called it
frisbee.
soccer, brought it to America, and then
Football.
they brought it back to England, and we're like, well, they got this thing called football. We should call it football. And then we're like,
Oh
but
yeah, this was.
why? You already know
what,
that
guys?
football's a thing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Kind of looking
Final
at a bird
product.
from that angle.
Yeah, but it's okay. You know, soccer.
That's what I mean.
Soccer, frisbee.
There's so many different aliens
football.
trapped in this.
Basketball. Put your fingers right here and shoot it, and then just hit this. This is volleyball.
That's what. Yeah.
And
No,
throw it
you can
to
tell
your
because of the
buddies.
lines.
Frisbee. That's final product,
Yeah.
fellas. I don't think
Nice.
we want to save this one.
I think it must be done.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
All things must be saved.
That's what Jesus
Oh.
did on the
I
cross.
think
He
you
saved
may have-
all
I think you
things.
can only have one thing saved at a time.
You know,
I
that's
think
perfect.
you may have just
Save
overwrote
Isaac.
your.
Save Isaac. Everybody who upvote me
Oh,
to join
no.
the channel again.
Yeah. You,
Oh
you only
no!
have
Is
one
mine
save.
gone?
Yes, it's just.
No!
Ben.
I didn't even
What
take
the-
it. Oh, you're so okay, Ben. Whatever you make has to be incredible. Because no, what is happening? Get out of here!
Just, I've made the ultimate
Hand
beast of
hand
the
me
form.
these.
Here, your instruments of arts.
Okay.
I know it's wrong to even call them that because it's not a ballpoint pen and
The
black
right one
ink.
is the one you put down.
What? Yeah, you draw with your right
You're right.
hand because you're right-handed.
I'm not right-handed, by the way.
This is the one used as a mouse.
I will say the one thing this art medium does is discriminate against left-handed people, and I'm all for that. You know?
Thanks, Isaac.
Can you make? Oh, you're a lefty, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that explains so much. Poor Josh, he had to draw with his right hand.
Mm-hmm. You hold plus.
Good
you
job.
can
Now,
skip.
yeah.
All right, Benji gets Donkey
Okay.
Kong's head.
I think we might have to.
This doesn't actually discriminate. It said use your dominant hand. Like you can choose how you do it.
Isaac just set me up for failure. That's
It was just a
What
clever
happened?
dig at you being left-handed.
Yeah, so
You're
I'm,
done!
I'm with the Donkey
You're
Kong.
done, man.
that's his whole face is nose first, right? That's
Donkey Kong is very much mouth first. You can tell because his mouth is first. It's what he'd walk through the door first with, you know?
no, that's true. But like, where's his nose? Is it like, oh, he's up top there.
Yeah, there's a double meaning in the nose first style.
I don't like the buttons.
You don't like the. I mean, yeah. How many buttons are on a ballpoint pen?
Well, because it's like the left click is like the worser of the two buttons, and the right click is the better of the two buttons.
Uh huh. You really? I was joking when I said you were already done. You're already inking. You're supposed to.
No, I don't want to work on a non-white canvas.
Yeah.
This is why he's artist general.
Yeah.
So I'm just right away
It really does just look like it snowed on Donkey, like he froze to death.
making sure it's all white. Now we can start. What? And by now I mean as soon as I figure out the controls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ballpoint pens are very.
Guys, give me 1 year, and I will perfect that all sports ball on this. Give us 3,000 likes if you want that. It has to be 3,000.
When you say give us 3,000 likes, you mean is there like a single person out there who's creating 3,000 accounts to like us?
You
Yeah.
can do that.
I mean, we're not getting 3,000 likes any other way.
I cannot look at Donkey Kong. He has developed such horrible nose tumors and eyes. This is the problem with having to start with a Donkey Kong canvas. What are you supposed to do to it other than this? You know? Like, what if there was a food fight and Donkey Kong got a whole face of mashed potatoes? You know? Like,
Right here.
I do find it interesting, though, that what you create stays white. I assumed that when I created or added more, it would be brown still. So I didn't paint until the end.
I didn't assume that.
I can tell.
That's a life lesson
Mostly
for all
because
of
when
you
you
out
were
there.
testing it,
Don't
it didn't do
assume.
that, so
Don't
I
judge.
knew it didn't do that.
Don't be assuming out there. Just give it a try. Talk to that person that's sitting at the lunch table by themselves.
I think this is the point in the video where
Is this an attempt at
are we
lesson?
in middle school? Like,
Who's sitting at the table by themselves?
first of all,
Wherever
I've
you-
never been to a school where it is possible to sit at a table
Also,
by
if
yourself.
you're like in college or something, and you see someone sitting by themselves,
please
they
leave
want,
them.
They
Leave
want to be
them
by
alone.
themselves.
But don't assume.
If you see them sitting and they're like looking around expectantly and hopefully like a stranger will join them for lunch, then like you also probably don't want to sit with that person.
But don't assume.
You just told
Don't
them to go
judge.
and sit with somebody who's alone.
Yeah, that's
This is like
assuming.
this is good advice on getting pepper sprayed.
I'm just being told what I've been told.
Well, who told you that?
Yeah, now there's gonna be our fans out there being like, "Well, I'm just telling you what I was told."
Okay, maybe
What
don't
is it?
listen
If
to me.
this is that a nose?
Yeah, it will be.
It's quite wide.
It's his favorite type of nose. Wide nosed.
It's interesting how smoothing in this just doesn't really smooth. It's like if you took a sander to something and were like, "Oh, well, that side's flat," but now it's like, you know.
We know.
Yeah.
I have known.
Like, no matter how many times you try to make it round, you just can't. I think that would be the trickiest thing in this, is making something perfectly round. Except for that apple. That apple was pretty...
Like
Yeah,
I
so
said,
that one kind of
impressive.
starts.
3,000 likes,
Yeah, but
one
you know they-
year.
you know they
we'll,
cheated.
We'll do the roundness. We'll get it round.
If this video gets 3,000 likes, I'll do anything.
Yeah, whatever the top. If this gets 3,000 likes, whatever
Within
the top
the
comment
level
is,
of morality, I will
yeah,
do...
whatever the top comment says. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, so comment cautiously.
Yeah, comment whatever you want, and then people will like the comment so that it will be the top. And then we have to get 3,000 likes.
I mean, I know we've been doing this for 4 years, and I think we've had like an accumulation of like 12 likes.
Yeah,
But if this one gets 3,000,
yeah, this one.
you know, like in 50 years when we're hotel moguls,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and our grandkids are swimming in the hotel pool, and we're like, ah, yes, life is good. And then someone's like, hey guys, you realize your Donkey Kong Bananza video got 3,000 likes? You better go do what the first
Oh,
comment
no.
says. And we're like, oh, but our respect, our prestige, our hotel, you know, our reputation. And then it's like, eat glue. And we're like, oh,
Oh,
we hate glue.
we hate glue.
Hey, by that time, there'll be some good edible glue out there for you guys.
I cannot watch these bug eyes. Oh, they're so bad. They're so creepy. They're so big. Why? You keep...
Oh!
It's like,
Let's go.
I said Josh's was an alien. This is more. It has
Three eyes.
3 tentacle eyes.
Tentacle eyes.
What are those? What were they supposed to be?
What?
Why are they adding
They're
more?
gonna be eyes.
How many?
Just trust the process.
See, I tried to say that, Ben. And look what mine
Nothing
turned out
about
to
your
be,
process.
okay?
I'm witnessing the process. If this is part of the process, then something has gone horribly wrong.
Shout out Joel Embiid.
What? You can't just shout out a random person's name and the thing that you make necklaces out of.
No, he's the process.
You understand how shout outs work? You're supposed to be like, shout out.
The process. Joel Embiid. Shout out.
Are we just old? Or have you sitting in the corner made you crazy?
Yes, to both. I've been in the corner far too long.
You know how they have those like funguses that
Fungi.
attack ants?
Yeah.
This is like if Donkey Kong was attacked by that and it just like started eating them.
Hear that, Nintendo? Next villain. Fungi.
This is like the Last of Us villains. The creepy mushroom people from that game.
Okay, now time for some removing.
Yes. Now to undo everything you've done. Can you imagine this video without erasing? I'm starting to develop my opinion about this being an art medium. I don't think it can be because you basically have to erase.
Right.
You know? And can it be art if you erase in any form?
No.
Is
Wow.
erasing the thing that makes it not art, or is it just as long as it's black and white ballpoint pen?
I mean, there's multiple stipulations. Because if it is ballpoint pen, you can't erase.
Really? Kind of.
How do you guys
Ballpoint pen
think
you can
Spencer
erase.
Shea
No,
would
no,
do
no.
on this?
Oh, let's clear this up for all time, Mr. Artist General. Josh, bear witness to the hellfire I'm about to rain down on our duly elected leader of the art world. No. Erasable pens aren't pens.
What if they're ballpoint pens
Doesn't matter.
with
How?
squid ink inside?
Then they can't be erased. There. I think that clears that up. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
They do make.
Whoa. You
What
see?
happened?
I looked away for a minute, and
What happened?
It flew at
the arts lords have.
How do you guys think
Why?
Spencer from
Why have you
iCarly
done
would
this
do
so
in this
badly?
game?
No, but like erasable pens, in case you all are wondering why I'm so against them, they don't have ink in them. Erasable pens have like they take like pencil lead, like graphite, and they grind it up into a solution, and they mix it with whatever liquid they do, and they put that in the pen.
What is that liquid squid ink?
It's not though, because then it wouldn't be able to erase. You can erase it because it's just dried, ground up little particles of graphite, and you can erase graphite like you can a pencil. Right? Not a pen. So I am all for erasable squid ink pens, but they're not erasable. I would sell them. Erasable squid ink pens that can't be erased. I'd have to say all of that on the box.
How do you guys think Gary trained?
Squid ink pens?
All right,
that
I'm
can't
gonna
be
ask this a third
Yeah,
time.
for those people that are like, I really want to be an artist, but I really like erasable pens. It's like, now you can be. You can get an erasable squid ink pen that can't erase.
I think Crazy Steve would be great at this.
Yes.
Crazy Steve from Drake and Josh?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Ben, what? Well, it's
Crazy
Spencer
Steve-
Shea from iCarly.
I think
the
Crazy Steve's
sculptor.
main art medium is this.
Do you think this is how he got rid of his anger?
Yeah, became Spencer Say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he warped into the future and played Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Art
and then became a
and then-
DK
cultist.
arts.
And then kidnapped Megan and became Spencer Say.
Mm-hmm.
That's some real deep Nickelodeon lore for you all.
Film theory.
Benj, this has
Keep
gotten so much worse. I can still tell that DK is in there, which is, I think, what makes it disturbing. You're like, what's happening to him? He's been hit with 3 snowballs.
And one mashed potato.
Like, but you still see the ear and the oddly angled head and that chiseled jaw. I think of all 3 canvases, this is my least favorite, because now we have to watch you chisel away at someone's face. Like, you can still tell there's an ear there. It's disturbing. Oh, gosh. I don't like this. I don't like it. I'm going to go on the record and say I don't like it.
I'm gonna go off the record and say I don't like it as well, so it can be put on both platforms of recordness.
That's why you never donate your head to art. Let's just put that. You know? Some people are all like, don't worry, guys. I'm going to donate my head to art when I die. But you shouldn't, because unless they're doing ballpoint pen art, which even if they're doing that, it's just... I wouldn't draw on a human head.
Why not?
I mean, if it was still attached and alive, I would do that. I'm not going down to the morgue to ask for canvases, though. That's all I'm saying.
I was so like,
What is that?
I
What is
I
that?
saw how you look at this.
Why does he
I
have an
love this.
antenna? There's an
No,
antenna coming.
I really like
What are
it's
those?
so satisfying
Is
to
this
seeing
hair?
it come closer to my
Is
face.
this hair? Is that what those are? Really, really creepy, icy straw thick levels of hair?
Yeah, hair covers a multitude of sins.
I think that might only work in ballpoint pen art. I'm really starting to think that only applies to ballpoint pen art.
No, he's gonna prove.
Oh
No, look at it. I'm quite transfixed on this.
This is just whatever parasite has infected the rest of his face.
See, Isaac, you can't not look at it.
Can't.
For all us viewers, Isaac has been heckling, but he's also staring as much as I am. So
It's like a car accident. I'm rubbernecking,
he's
but I
been
know I
saying
should.
he has to. He can't look at it, but he's been looking at it.
Thanks
this whole
for
time.
thanks for that, man.
You're welcome. I just need to prove to everyone how
Back to your corner
That
as
is-
soon as this is over.
I have. Honestly, the time
You
that
turn
guys
this
have
around-
Put on me 13 minutes.
You
so
turn this around, like it's not gonna look right. I'm just gonna say that now.
I have 13 minutes left till I have to get back into the corner, guys.
Do you remember Benj and I? Okay, when Benj and I were growing up, we've talked about this game before. We played another game where you had to do art. Do you remember that game?
Yep.
Remember what the game was called?
The Magic Penguin.
The Magic Pangle.
I'm Benj.
Making art in
Helps
that
me
game
know
was
that
like
game.
weird because
That
the
was
more random things you added to your like Pokemon-esque character, the stronger it got. So by the end, you just started doing what Benj is doing now. You just started adding things that shouldn't be there,
Yeah.
like giant bulbous pieces to the eyes and mashed potato nose and really creepily thick.
I think,
Oh, that makes it much more
I don't
dramatic.
know what button that was, but
No, it's over now. Oh, now you're just like filling them. Now you're just fusing them. I like how he still actually has Donkey Kong's chin. Like, you made it look less like Donkey Kong now and just more like. Just smooth it. Oh gosh, is that the mouth?
yeah.
It's interesting how you carve away at it and it kind of looks like teeth. What is that bit? He has a cavity. Oh! Oh, another cavity.
You
I carved
so
too far.
much.
the paint or the ink.
This thing. I actually kind of like it now. Still has that giant Donkey Kong chin. Like, yeah, that's right. You gotta change it enough so it's not. We don't want to be copyright stricken by this beauty. Gives it all such a weird lumpy texture. Like,
How else are you supposed to add?
I don't know. It's like, but everything is like cellulose texture, you know? Like Grandma Petunia's, you know, like thighs. You're like, Grandma Petunia, you shouldn't go to the swimming pool in anything less than a garbage bag.
Garbage bag.
You know, just something that covers everything below the neck.
You really don't like your grandma.
Well, I hope none of us have a grandma Petunia.
Is that like Aunt Petunia from Harry Potter? I don't know why I said
I hope nobody
Petunia.
has an Aunt Petunia.
Nobody names anybody Petunia anymore. That's why it's a grandma name.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Karen. You think anybody's naming somebody Karen these days?
Not after those videos.
Yeah, they grew up their whole lives being like, stop being such a Karen, Karen. And, you know, like 16-year-old Karen's going to be like, I hate you, Mom. You know?
Yeah.
You can picture it, can't you?
Okay, let's see if I do some paint.
It's amazing how many of these
How-
drawings end up just
how-
looking like something we made that was then like caught in a blizzard. Like his hair has just clearly been in a blizzard and buried
That's
slightly.
why my ball was so.
It also
deformed.
kind of looks
Trapped
like
in
he's
a
wearing a
blizzard.
crown. Oh, hello,
Yep.
sir. Didn't see you there.
Actually,
Paint. Oh, the sound it makes. Ballpoint pens never make that sound unless you're doing a real heavy ink load. You know, like.
Yeah, it's like this situation.
I don't want to look anymore. But like Micah said, I will.
Micah. Josh.
Oh
It's
gosh,
Look at how beautiful this
it
is.
is turning out better now. There's something about
And
adding
you have outdone yourself.
pupils.
I love it.
I don't know that those. Oh,
We need a name. it.
amazing what happens when you're like,
What's
oh, that
his
part of the
name?
eyeball was actually hair the whole time.
We need a name.
What about the mouth? You gonna do the mouth?
How?
I feel like the mouth might ruin it,
I think
but
that's
also
what the mouth looks like.
I don't know.
Like you think it's just be like a black void in there?
What do we name him?
That's what I did with the mime Kong. You should try it and see what happens. We have the undo button. Okay.
Grab
was a
him by the
choice.
nose.
Now you've just added a mustache in the mouth.
What you said?
I don't think
wanted me
that's
to
how.
make it a void in the mouth.
I feel like my opinion might change.
That's why we are erasing this episode. Oh, actually, not too shabby.
I guess doesn't necessarily make it worse.
I want you to add
I don't know. You're the artist.
You want me to add
You have to live
Yeah.
with this.
I think that'd be fun. Good old Harold right here. I don't know what his name is. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
Harold Kong.
I actually really like it
I
too.
think that's.
If one of the three of ours had to be saved.
I'm glad.
Oh no! What'd you give? I looked away when you did the nose holes. Also called nostrils.
like it's so funny looking, but
it's really good.
It's so good.
This
Oh,
is just
I wanna
further proof.
try some of the different colors. What button
Whoa,
did
whoa,
I?
Oh, it's
whoa,
X.
whoa.
X, it's the lights,
Oh,
man, not the
lights.
colors.
Yeah, if
you
said-
misspoke.
Wow.
X, it's the only
I
button.
almost had
On the
it
left
racist.
one, it says X. Or on the right one, it says X. Oh, do that too. That'll take all the... Yeah, now do X.
That is X.
Oh, then it's Y.
Why?
Oh, what is that? It's
I'm
like,
shining.
it's like it's coming out of a portal. That's like gallery lighting.
Yeah. This is.
Dude.
This is fitting.
Flames, the flames of the underworld. Now it's
That's
a
like-
ghost.
like Joker.
It's a ghost.
I will hit you with mashed potatoes.
If this thing appears in your living room, that's just normal.
What's the banana button?
I think it's B for banana.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, there he is,
No.
Banana Steve.
Banana.
Oh, you could like make him shake his head. Remember in Mario 64 how they had like a
so
thing
sketchy.
kind of like where you
Yeah,
could
where
just
you could
stretch out Mario's face?
Mhm.
This is way worse.
Uh,
Stop making him look at me like that.
Banana Steve can look at me.
I think this is further proof, though, that nose first style is the perfect poor art style.
I like this so much.
Mangled hand, poor art style. They're great.
Like I like this a lot more than the head I made
Yeah.
for our Easter video.
100%.
Like if this was talking to you instead of that, how much better would that be?
But I think what we have to come back to is this a proper art style? You know?
Well, nose first, yes. So nose first starts.
I feel like
Yeah,
With
I
anything.
looking at that white and black only nose first style. I think that might count.
That's what saved it.
Some of the things we did to get here was questionable for sure.
yeah, but like it's not the same as ballpoint pen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it. I think if anything,
I think
yours
what I
is
would say-
imitating real art.
Yeah, because that's what I think it is. I think what I made turned out to be real art, but
But it's not.
it was not made using real art.
No.
I don't think the person that is using this tool can be called a real artist.
No, they cannot.
But I think you could make art with it.
I mean, that's possible. No. Nope. I don't think what you made was art. I think because it looks like something you could have drawn with the ballpoint pen, it still just imitates art. But you did not do any arting today. I would not call you an artist if that's what you did. And artists are only called artists because they do art. But again, I don't. Oh, it's
going back.
Launch
to
it
art
in.
mode.
Okay, man.
Yeah,
We get it. You want to
wants
do
us
art.
to do
I
art.
want us to do it.
The point is, I'm giving it the seal of disappointment. Is that the right seal,
Yeah,
though?
I
We break
think.
out a third seal.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, seal of disappointment for the art. Cool.
Yes.
But all of our art, I think, got the seal of approval in poor
I'm
art.
going on Shark Tank with my.
I'm going. I don't know, man. I think
Like your hand was pretty good, 3D hand.
I
And
still.
no one's gonna look at Josh's art and say that's not poor art.
They're gonna say
Amen.
it's poor, but is it art? You know. Leave us a comment today.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, do you
is what
think-
we did
Do
today
you think seal
art?
of approval or seal of disappointment?
I can't, as a proper poor
Yeah.
artist, one of only 2 artists in the world, say that this was art.
Yeah, I think that.
But it's close.
Yeah, I think the tool itself is definitely not an art tool.
So it's not capable of creating art.
I don't know if I would say that. I think you could.
I think you'd.
I think if you spend enough time, because like here's the thing, like stone doesn't count, right?
No.
But if you made stone into paper thin paper
Yes.
and then
Go on.
drew on it with squid ink,
Yes.
would that not just be art? So the carving process in the first place is not art.
No.
But then you could do real art on it. So I'm saying on here you could add.
So you're saying the part on all of our art where we took black ink and added it to something.
Yes.
That might
That
be considered
part.
art.
Yeah. So like if we
If
would
we're
have,
assuming
if
that
we
was
would
a-
have just made a flat surface
Mm-hmm,
and then drew on it,
So if you're
would we
assuming
not be
that it
then
was
doing art?
if it was ballpoint,
Oh, we know it was a ballpoint chisel.
ballpoint chisel,
Ballpoint chisel.
ballpoint chisel is the only.
ink.
Yes, of course.
Applier.
Yeah, kind of like the ballpoint squeeze bottle we used in our mashed potato video.
Yes.
Oh, we're really, expanding the boundaries of art today, aren't we? And it's all because
So I'm saying
Of Donkey
this tool
Kong.
is not an art tool, but I think you could do real art with it, given the fact that you have to do not real art first.
complicated. But that's what we're here for, to be complicated.
The seal of complication.
Ah,
That's what the
The third seal.
excellent. The seal of complication.
Yeah. But leave us in the comments what seal you think it should get.
And Josh, thanks for crawling out of your corner. It's about time to go back. But, it was nice that you could stand up for once. And
Yep, I've been standing this whole time.
we thought about just like having you reach over from the corner to play. But no, you were invited to the table. Now, back to your corner. Thank you all for joining us. Go play Donkey Kong Bananza. DK Artist in the in the corner up there.
Yeah, and decide for yourself if you think what you're doing is art.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
As always, we're surprised you made it this far into our video.
There's no way we could possibly ask you to subscribe to this atrocity, so we won't.
We would say share it with your friends, but it's probably better for wasting your enemy's time.
We're probably not going to get any better, but we will keep drawing.
See you next time.